Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to This is the Police. We just had a very successful day. We finished an investigation. We stopped a lot of crime. We even found some cocaine that we sold to the mafia. Aren't we excited about that? The Golden Bird says that businessmen expressed a desire to leave the city, which is in contrast to what they were saying only a week ago. Freeburg Tribune says 86% of residents oppose the demolition of the Corn Monument. Keep the Corn Monument! We will. We'll do our best. We'll protect it. And The Fact, Freeburg's #1 paper, says that movie production studio may appear in Freeburg. I sure hope so. I want to be in the movies. Who doesn't want to be in the movies, ladies and gentlemen? I know that I do. I'm still in my same old shit car, turning my same old shit key, heading over to my same old shit job. And Scanlon says his father's funeral is today. Can you relieve me so I can go to the burial? Scanlon, of course. Of course I can. Purdy was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune, but didn't have the time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain the killer is Miss Clemens, but I can't rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish reading the book? No! No, Purdy. Of course you cannot. And you know why you can't do that, Purdy? You can't do that because you're a captain. Congratulations! Congratulations! All right, let's move on with our day. You can finish it tonight, and let's put on some Chopin. I love this, man. I love this music thing. I think it might be time to perhaps check the old catalog, too. We've got an awful lot of money, and I think I want to spend some. So let's freaking do it. All right, catalog, please. Ulrich's list. It's the same one, unfortunately, but, is there anything else I want to pick up? Temptation Blues. In ancient Greece, if a messenger brought news the song was lost, they'd cut off not just his head, but the heads of his entire family. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll listen to it tomorrow. Okay. Request results are in from City Hall. We can hire another detective. Out freaking standing. Johnny Iron. Johnny Iron, you are in. You are in for shift A. Where do we need people, actually? Anywhere. We need people anywhere. This is good. All right. 10% more, $660 a week. We can improve the SWAT team. Work 3 times a day, please. Oh, I blew it. All right, that's okay. We can hire another officer as well. Let's hire, let's see, Michael Foxman? Michael Foxman. Yeah. Yeah. Michael J, we'll call him. And Michael J, you can be on shift B. Yeah. All right. And my share of cash from the Mafia, let's share that with the old staff. They're going to be happy about those cocaine sales. As they should be, I suppose, as police officers. And Christopher Sand says the family's main attorney is under guard around the clock, and that goes double for his children. But before we could pick them up from school this morning, some of Vargas' punks kidnapped them. Oh my. Okay. Beard Bros, get on it. Find those kids. Ah, the Beard Bros. I am so glad I hired them. Now, of course, I am not talking about the Beard Bros of YouTube fame, but a pair of police officers that just happened to have a similar team name to their team name. I would never utilize their success to pad my own, of course. I am schmerkadabur. I don't need the help. I need the help, Beard Bros. Help me out. Anyway, there's been a fight at the Freeburg Elementary School. 2 senior students began to fight right in the middle of chemistry class. Their teacher, Dolores Ponder, tried to calm them down, but when she attempted to separate them, she was poked in the eye. Tsubaki, Asano, sounds like a job for one of my best teams. Let's go and take care of it. It's day 16. We're moving right along, everybody. Oh, man, I'm enjoying this game. There's been a theft at the Museum of Feelings and Fine Art. Case, you're the lead on this one. Mole, join in. At night, a little-known painting by the Dutch master de Vroom, recently shown for the first time, disappeared from the museum. Okay. Art thieves. All right. Investigations, destruction of property, detectives. Do I have everybody on this case? No, I can assign Gordon and Iron to it. So we're going to leave that be, and we'll assign them to the new case. Very good. Let's look at... We've got 3 frames. We need more frames. All right. Drug sales at the hospital. Ms. Dunbar said that a nurse tried to sell her drugs right in the hospital. I went to the doctor after I broke my arm. The nurse heard me complaining about the pain and waited until the doctor left. Then she started telling me about the pills she could get me. Better than Vicodin, according to her. This sounds kind of serious. Gibbons, Purdy, you're on. Let's go. Let's do this. Two great cops. Gibbons is feeling a little bad about being less professional than Kochi as well, so we need to make sure that that's taken care of. Tsubaki and Asano, as usual, taking care of business. Very nice. And an investigation has finally started on this theft. So, we will get some frames first, but we'll get more frames by adding more detectives. So, Gordon, Iron, you're on the case. Get on it. Okay. And, what else do we have? Throw something at me, game. I want to do more police work. Oh, what an amazing police chief I feel like right now. I feel so good about what I'm doing. Gibbons and Purdy have solved it. They have taken care of business. And we even got some cocaine. Let's sell it to the mafia. Oh, everything is just getting sold to the mafia, getting those fat muns. Okay, Cornelius Blunt. Mr. Boyd, I'm a wealthy man, and I'm concerned about the fate of our fair city. I would like to fund 3 additional officer positions at your police department, but I must make one condition. My adopted son is to take one of the new jobs. Of course, you mustn't fire him. Do we have a deal? Of course. 3 new officers. I love it. Okay. So, let's get hiring, shall we? I need to go to here. Police station. Labor market. Let's hire Sarah Millsap. We'll get another woman on staff. I think it's important that we have women on our staff, and we're going to get Ricky Darius, who sounds like a winner. And Ricky Darius, why don't you come on to Shift B to take care of this new little jerk that we got, Percy, here. Sands needs some help. Percy, you're on. Some goons grabbed the half-sister of one of our family members right off the street. Her driver called us from a nearby payphone, but he's a wimp and couldn't actually do anything. From the description we got, it sounds like Varga's men. If you get there first, hold on to them for us. Don't hurt him too much. Just make sure you don't let him escape. We have something special planned for him. Percy and Yancey. Yancey hasn't had work in a while. Let's send him out with our new fish. And Percy, I have a feeling that you are going to meet a strange fate, because I don't want you on my team. But I have to have you on my team in order to have 2 more officers. But man, that is worth it. That is so worth it. Little bit of nepotism goes a long way. Robbery at the city center. Parking valet just called in, reporting that a girl exiting an expensive car was approached by a man wearing a hood who threatened her and took her bag. Great. Tsubaki Asano, you're on it. Dream team. Let's do it. And we haven't had, like, a cash favor for the Mafia in a while. I'm kind of bummed about that. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Percy and Yancey are done. Tsubaki and Asano have taken care of it as usual. Well done, ladies. Excellent work. Assault with an offensive weapon. An older prisoner, tired of eating the food served by the prison cafeteria, made his way into the kitchen carrying a shiv, intent on having a word with the chef. A guard called the police, as he was reluctant to enter the kitchen for fear of further provoking the prisoner. Kochi, Purdy, Yancey, get on it. All right. We've still got the Beard Bros, we've got Gibbons, and we've got Percy, in case something else happens. And we're going to... If Percy doesn't want to come into work, we're just going to let him stay home. I think we need to be okay with that. He seems like a real piece of crap. He's already exhausted. He's done one thing. And he's exhausted. Ugh. And look at him. Look at his ugly hair. Okay. The kitchen floor is decorated with broken plates and an overturned pan filled with muddy slush. An elderly prisoner is sitting on a stool, dipping his hand into the pot of slush and shoving it towards the cook's face, yelling, "You try to eat this shit." Let's see. Let's cook up something else. Only takes a minute. No. Hey, we got a couple nice warm burgers here. Easy. Easy. All you gotta do is lie to people. I love it. We got him. And the poor guy just increased his sentence significantly, I'm sure. Unfortunately for him. Man, I am so happy with our team. I can't believe how good our team is. It's so good. So good. Alright. So, what do we got now? Honestly, like, I know this is still early in the game, but this is feeling easy. 3 new frames? Not enough. That's fine. Destruction of property? 3 new frames. Okay, we might have enough here. So, let's see what's going on. Mrs. Mason, a parishioner, says, I've been going to Sunday service for 36 years, and this is the first time I've ever seen such a disgrace. Some crazy young man on a motorcycle, okay, good to know, drove straight through the doors of God's temple and began running around shouting blasphemy. He even dared raise his hand to Holy Father Nunez. What's with the use of today? Yeah, that looks like it could be a motorcycle, I suppose. So that looks like it's what happened first. Okay. Miss Nunez. It all happened so quickly. The guy drove straight between the pews, almost crushing a parishioner. Then he looked into the confessional and threw in a bottle. He ran up to me and shouted, the devil sits on the roof of the church. Then he shoved me. I fell to the floor and the crazy man shouted, my hand is hard as stone. I'll knock you out of the saddle, Satan. And then he threw his helmet at the cross above the altar and sped away. Aha! Okay. Okay, so I need to go back. This is all wrong. This is a motorcycle. Oh, shit. No, go back before the day is done. Destruction of property, right? Yeah. Okay, so the motorcycle shows up. The guy throws a bottle into the thing. Right. Miss Nunez. He ran up to me and shouted, the devil sits on the roof of this church. Okay, that's here. My hand is hard as stone. He threw his helmet above the altar. Great. And then he sped away. Unfortunately, that's not it. That's too bad. I want to get rid of this one. Because we need the... Oh, no, that's him speeding away. Okay, so what else? What else happened? I was in the confessional when it happened. I was waiting for Father Nunez to finish his sermon so he could hear me. I've sinned so much this week. As I was sitting in the confessional, I heard noise of an engine, like a motorcycle. There was a roar, and a man shouted, come, Lucifer, do not hide from me. A few seconds later, a young man in a black leather jacket opened the door of the confessional and yelled, I will seek out the devil wherever he may hide, and then he threw a bottle at me. The shard struck my face. We found a black helmet with a white spot on top. On the pavement near the church, we found traces from 3 motorcycle tires. Okay, so it actually is this one. So 3 motorcycle tires. That means we have here. And I do believe that we are still missing a frame. Which is too bad. Yeah. I wish there was a way for me to, like, move these around. I mean, I get, like, it's the PlayStation version, so of course. But he comes up on this 3-wheeled thing, throws the thing in there, yells at this person, throws their helmet, and then does what? What do they do after that? Sped away. So, wait, Mr. Cruz. And then he threw a bottle at me. Okay. He raised his hand to Holy Father Nunez. Okay, we might have everything. Actually, we might have everything. Let's put this back. He comes in. When did he raise his hand to Holy Father Nunez, though? He ran up to me and shouted, oh, okay. All right. So this here, right? Okay. So he drives up on his 3-wheeled motorcycle. That's definitely the first thing that happens. He drives up on his 3-wheeled motorcycle. Drove right between the pews and almost crushed a parishioner. I feel like that's what I'm missing. So he drives up, looked into the, almost crushing a parishioner. Yeah, that's the one that I'm missing. But that could maybe be that. He ran up and shouted. Okay, then Father Nunez. Then the bottle. Then this. No. 3 thing. All right, I gotta find the order of this. He raised his hand to Holy Father Nunez. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And then, come on, there we go. Oh no, he threw the bottle first. So he comes in here, throws the bottle in there, shoves Holy Father. Miss Mason. The shard struck my face, Mr. Cruz. Sitting in confessional. Motorcycle comes in. Come Lucifer, do not hide from me. That's when he threw the father. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm still not convinced that I have everything, but I think I'm on the right track. So he comes in, he does this, he throws the bottle in, maybe grabs her and then throws the helmet and leaves? Maybe not. Maybe here and here. No, go back, thank you. Here. Maybe throws the helmet, then grabs her? No. I really think I'm missing a frame. That's too bad. Let's get some more frames, and then we'll figure it out. Cool. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. Do we have anything else going on today? What is that? That's destruction of property. We got the most people working on that, so hopefully we can finish that up quite soon. Very, very nice. Alright. 2 a.m. is when it ends. That's the end of the day. Alright. Again, a quiet day. The sands are way ahead now. This is great. This is really great. Alright, end of the day. And we got a checkpoint. Do we have a cutscene? Anything good? July 31st. Citizen earnings have fallen 9% since the new year. A former City Hall employee admits official unemployment data far from reality, and the fact Freiburg's #1 paper says unemployment in Freiburg is lowest in history. Thank you, The Fact, for looking on the bright side of things. We know we can always trust you to do that much. Okay, shift A. Birch didn't come into work today. Fair enough. Well, I was taking out the trash last night. I accidentally got into some poison ivy. Okay. Alright, Moser, but come in tomorrow. My daughter is opening an art exhibition at an elite gallery in a nearby city. Yeah. Yeah, but come tomorrow. Okay. Good. I'm down. I'm down with that. That's good. That's a good start. Cool. Let's go straight to the map. Oh, I wanted to listen to the new music I bought. Nah, I'll do it next time. Okay. So we're missing our top cop, unfortunately, today. But Rex Kwando has gone home and is re-energized and is ready to go. Tomorrow is the deadline to hire female cops. It's not going to happen. Let's share some of the money from that sale with our staff. And disorderly conduct. The elderly Emma Weston called in a complaint about her neighbors. Her house is shaking from loud sounds of gnashing metal and the roar of turbines, accompanied by some strange beeping noises. Through the window, she also saw some people moving around. Okay, Shanow, Birch Jr., go check it out. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it doesn't sound good. So let's go scope it out. Even if it's a false alarm, I feel okay about it. We've done good. Okay. I hope we get more frames today for that. We could really use them. I want to solve that investigation. Alright. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. Patients at the local asylum rebelled against the nurses during breakfast. 3 nurses have been wounded, while others remain locked in with the patients in the dining area. They've threatened to kill 1 nurse every hour. Okay. Vandal, Spain, Rex, Millsap, SWAT team, Paddy Wagon. Go take care of it. They're on the case, everybody. They're gonna beat down these asylum inmates, I guess. Alright. It was not a false alarm. Very nice. Shanow, Birch Jr., nice work. Birch Jr. is catching up with his dad right quick. I love it. Okay, we've still got 2 of our very, very high-quality men here able to continue the work if necessary. But it looks like Birch Jr. and Shanow will be back very soon. Okay. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. Reporters and onlookers have gathered around the building. The asylum patients are watching the growing crowd from the windows of the 3rd floor. We're going to gain entrance through the back door. We've done it. It's hard to negotiate with crazy people, so I didn't want to use the negotiator. I think we made the right choice. And you know what? They saw the Hulkster arrive, and they knew that they can't stop the Hulkster. They didn't want to get leg dropped, so they just let it go. They just let it go. Great job, Hulkamania. Oh man, am I ever glad I hired Rex Kwando. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Okay. Rex Kwando. That's from Napoleon Dynamite, right? Like, that's the karate place where they go. Reckless endangerment. A frightened woman phoned in, reporting that 2 men dressed in armor were running through the street, shouting, "Beware our stings." They were chasing passersby and swinging their blades at them. They've not done anyone harm, but their swords seemed dangerous enough. Yildirim? Birch Jr.? Millsap? Off you go. You gotta punish these people for swinging their swords at people. This is not LARPing. We don't LARP in Freeburg, okay? Keep your LARPing tendencies to yourselves and don't take it into town. We don't need that here. We don't need you throwing lightning bolts. We don't need you doing any of that crap. Okay, they've done it. They have caught the offenders. They have taught them that LARPing is a slippery slope that leads to drugs. Okay, the Sands need some help, though. An old friend is visiting Mr. Sand. They're planning on going on horseback riding, but the owner of the country club just called. He wasn't making much sense, but it sounds like some punks are beating Mr. Sand's horses to death. That sounds like a job for the Hulkster. Let's go. Let's go, Rex Kwando. Go kick some ass. Okay. Police station is, still doing its thing. What do we got going on anyways? Sands, I could have somebody killed. 3 more days before an upgrade. And as far as the police station goes, we don't really have much to deal with. What happened to my deputy? I want to know, like, what? Why don't I have my deputy anymore? Oh, deputy is square. Okay. I think I want to send somebody to the police academy. Maybe? Yeah, or maybe hire a snitch? I think Birch Jr., or maybe Robbins, would make a solid snitch. I've got all this money. Alright, I'm gonna send Millsap to the police academy, because I want to bring her up. She's solid. Do I get to choose more than one? Oh, and a detective? No, close. I'm gonna hire a snitch. Yes. Robbins, you're hired as a snitch. Okay, I think I can only do one. Okay, Robbins. And I think I do. Let's send Millsap to police academy. Good. Alright. Good. I'm happy about that. Millsap is gonna get better. Her professionalism will go up. And she's got a chevron. Like, she's a captain. I want to make sure that, that she can be helpful with that. And yes, I could... Whoa. Big storm. Yes, I could just bring her up in the normal way, but I've got this extra cash, so I feel like I might as well do it. Alright. There's been a noise complaint in the ghetto. Kim Yuriev reports that suspicious people are constantly going in and out of the apartment next door. They're carrying big bags, making lots of noise, screaming, and his 3 sons can't concentrate on their homework. Mr. Yuriev urges someone's got to show these bandits who's boss. And that is Spain, Yildirim, Shannow, Birch Jr., and Millsap, and a paddy wagon. Alright, they're gonna do it. We've still got Vandal and Robbins in case anything else goes down, and Rex Kwando has returned from stopping punks from beating up Mr. Sand's horses. He went in there, he laid the leg drop on him, he ripped his shirt right off, and those kids went running. So, thank you, Rex. Alright. A whole mob of Argus people attacked a truck belonging to one of our companies. Truck is carrying some important cargo, the kind only Mr. Sand and his deputies know about. The driver tried to call us, but we lost the connection. He may already be dead. Alright, big money team, go take care of it. And easy peasy, all 5 of us came in and left. We got some automatic weapons, which I think we should probably bring to the police station. No, we just spent some money. Let's have the Mafia sell it. Our snitch will let us know if anybody's reporting us for selling this shit to the Mafia. Thank you, Robbins. Much appreciated. And I think we'll be fine. Okay. New case. All right, we've got 6 frames here. So the museum now. Mr. Campos, the museum guard. I walk the museum every hour. The alarm is off. City Hall won't allocate the money to fix it. I didn't hear the glass breaking. It's a big museum. When I went down this way again, it was early morning. The window was broken and the canvas was cut from the frame. There was no trace of anyone around, just a brick lying on the floor. Okay. So, somebody threw a brick through the window, right? The thing is, okay. Oh. Weird. Okay, so someone throws a brick through a window. We got that much. The parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. The guy slowly rolled into the parking lot, then left the bike for a couple of minutes and went out of sight. Then he came back, got on his bike, and left. I suffer from insomnia and often go cycling around the city late at night. I took a tube and some other equipment so I wouldn't have to go back home before my morning classes at the art school. I stopped at the museum to pee. I admitted I like to mark the corner of the building. I imagine one day my work will be hanging inside. In his lectures on the works of the Dutch masters, Bram Vanderhoff always sharply criticized the work of de Vroom. He dismissed the legendary artist as overpriced mediocrity, and was very amused when an unknown de Vroom painting was discovered in the city dump. He said it was already in its proper place. He was less amused when he learned that the de Vroom painting would be hung in the museum. It wouldn't be surprised if it was Bram who broke into the museum and stole the painting to burn it or cut it into tiny pieces. The glass is almost completely broken out. A grown man could easily climb through the window and not cut himself. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. Okay. So, I don't think that this guy had anything to do with it. I think that someone... Come on, there we go. That someone did it from the inside of the museum. Went outside, grabbed the brick. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, what is this? This is a guy using his flashlight to break the window. Good. Okay. He put a brick into the bag. Wait. What is this one? What is this one? He broke it himself. He picked up the brick. Okay, clear. Alright. Did he break it himself? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Mr. Campos, where did you say you found this brick? The window, there was just a brick lying on the floor. Okay. So, he threw the brick from the inside, right? He threw the brick. He smashed the window himself. What is this? No. Clear. What is this one? Alright, he's got a bag. Good. Okay. So, he smashed the window. Bam. He put a brick in a bag. Bam. What is... This one is confusing. Okay. Clear. He smashed the window himself, picked up a brick, put it in a bag, carried the bag out, and cut the painting. No? I don't think anybody put a brick in a bag. The window is broken, canvas was cut from the frame. City Hall won't allocate the money to fix it. I didn't hear the glass breaking. Okay, so... Here's what may have happened. Kid throws brick. The kid couldn't have thrown the brick through the window because the glass was outside. So... Clear. What does this one look like? Okay. I really think it's guy breaks window from inside. Right? Guy breaks window from inside. Guy. Oh, maybe actually. Maybe it's a two people working together, the teacher and the kid. Kid throws brick through window. Guard picks up brick. Guard picks up brick, puts brick in bag, carries brick in bag. Okay, no. Oh boy, this is a tough one, everybody. This one's real tough. Now, it says it's outside the window, so maybe that happened last. Maybe that happened last. Okay, guy puts brick in bag, right? He puts the brick in the bag, carries the bag, cuts the painting, breaks out the glass. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't think I've got the right frames for that one either. Did I get more frames for destruction of property? I did. Outstanding. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, I gotta come back up here. This one's gotta go. The helmet had a white dot on it. Okay, and also, this one's gotta go. You know what, let's just clear. Alright, here's what happened. The guy drives up on his three-wheeled motorcycle. He drives right up to the door, right? Right up to the door. He drives through the place. What is this? Is he kicking him? He throws a bottle into the thing, right? Okay. Miss Nunez. Straight between the pews. That's him driving straight between the pews. He almost crushed a parishioner. Then he looked into the confessional and threw a bottle. Okay? He looked into the confessional and threw a bottle. That's next. Then he shoved me, which is right here. And then he threw his helmet. Bam! All right. We've done it, everybody. Destruction of property. We've got Beasley on the case. Come on, guys, get back. Get back. Get back. Thank you. Okay. We're going to send our best, Spain, and yield Dirham. And you know what? We're going to send the SWAT team. Why not? Why not send the SWAT team? We've got them, and the day is pretty much over. So, good, good, good. We've solved another crime, everybody. Our investigators are the envy of the world. The envy of the police, the policing world. Ah, man. So good. We're so good at this. We caught him. We caught him, everybody. Porter, Moser, you deserve it. You deserve the bonus there. We got the new frames closed. We're done with that investigation. It's the end of the day, everybody. We've done it. Oh, we got so much good stuff done. The Sands are kicking ass because we're helping them out whenever we can. Killing the Vargas folks. Preventing them from murdering any more horses. And that's it. We're going to end the day and see if there's a cutscene at this checkpoint. If it just goes to newspapers, then we're good to stop. Because that's, yeah, great. That's going to be the end of this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to play more This Is the Police. And I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.